Hi there. In this video, I'm going to go over a time-saving tip when you need to print student work from Google Classroom. So we're going to use an app called Kami. So I'm just going to Google it, Kami, Kami, and I'm going to look for kamiapp.com. It's the first one that comes up. Now, at Lodi Unified, we do have a premium license. So all you have to do is log in with your lodiusd.org account. So if you've never used it before, you can sign up and then just make sure that you sign in using your .org account. If you have, just sign in. So one of the nice features that Kami has, besides annotating PDFs, is to merge documents into a single PDF. And actually you can split them, but this video is all about merging. So I'm going to click on split and merge. They're connected. And what I see is this screen, add files. Now you could take and drag and drop those files here, but I think it's easier to just go ahead and search your Google Drive since we're trying to take a Google Classroom assignment. Okay, so I'm going to look for my classroom folder. If you haven't moved it, it should be on the first screen of your drive. And it looks like this, Classroom. Now, Google Classroom puts all of your Google classes from every single year that you've been a teacher into this folder. And so I'm going to pick one that I know has work in it. Okay. Now, when I open up this class period, I can see all of their work or each assignment in its own Drive folder. So, like for example, here's all my students' work for this assignment, and so on. So it's nice and organized. I'm actually going to find one where I'm working with Google Docs. So here's one, I believe. Okay, great. So I have this assignment ready to go. I'm going to select all of the work in here. So I can either highlight like this, but I find the easiest way to do this is to just click on the first one, scroll down to the bottom, click the Shift key, that's super important, and click the last one. And now you'll notice all of them are blue. You could also use the shortcut key, Control A, and now they're all selected. Now I can just hit the select button and it loads all of their work. And I can see it's loading up here. Okay, now I just need to scroll down to the bottom and hit next. It's going to come up with this screen first where it's trying to take the pages and split them, but I'm not interested in splitting them up. I'm interested in putting them all together so that I can print them at once. So at the very, very top, you see split mode and merge mode. We want merge mode. And once you're on merge mode, you just have to hit export all. I don't really need to download these files onto my computer. I can just open it in Kami. They're already in my Google Drive, so we wouldn't want to put them there either. So just let's open it. It says it's ready. Hit opening Kami. Okay, so you can see now that I have one single document that I can print with all of my students' work. In fact, 120 pages worth of work. So you probably don't want to print big, long assignments. You can also see that this student forgot to put their name on the paper. Usually when it's a Google Classroom assignment, Google will name the assignment with their name. So they don't always see the need to put their name on their actual paper. But since you're printing it, you might want to remind them, hey, I'm printing this, make sure you put your name on the page. Also, if you have students doing this for multiple pages, you might want to have them put their name on every single page, like in the header or something. So that way, if you print it and then you drop it, you can figure out who it belongs to. So Let's go ahead and print. So at the top, there's a print button. I'm going to go ahead and print with annotations, just in case you went ahead and put their name in. Now you can see I've got 120 sheets. I don't have a printer connected, so normally you would just find your printer in the list. You'd also make sure that you go to the More settings, and if you have the ability to print front and back, you might want to do that. That can make a little bit of a mess of things. So if it's just one single page, then just have it print one-sided. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and click print. And now that will take care of all of my students' work for that period. And then I just repeat the process for the next class period. Okay, I hope that wasn't too many steps for you and that it actually is a method that saves you time.